Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Internet. So let's continue our coding practice. Just a minute. Okay. So yeah. So we were practicing the coding for using PySpark with AI. So as of now, last example we solved correctly, and it is correct answer. There is a small issue. Is not null. It should be. There is a small syntactical errors was there, but the main issue was the last question is I used in the filter column age is greater than 30 comma column salary is not null. That's what I mentioned here, but the actual code is that, and we need to mention in this way separately. Okay, so next let's continue with our next question. Hmm. Okay, write code to add column rank using rank over department ordered by salary. Mm, write code to add a column rank using rank function over department. So it needs to write a window function here. W equals to window of. Again, I forgot the code. Partition by DPT. Okay, DPT dot partition by dept dot order by order by salary default is ascending, so that will be fine. I think default is ascending is good, because when go to order by salary I'll do from each department. I think window is good, and I need to do is mm, I need to add a column next. This is a function definition. This is a literal function definition, like window definition. Actually, you can say window definition. For that, rank rank df equals to sorry rank df equals to df dot with column of uh, with column new column name rank rank comma the operation should be on the over w I need to write over w I need to write but before that before that rank of um, I think column column of salary. Let's see. I think there is something gap here, but let's see. Over W, there is a gap here, but I think that would be good. Let's see. Mm, so in between, we'll try to see the code that was written in the past. So just go back to the window function with column row number dot over rank dot over. I need to say here rank function dot over w dot over w dot here what it says row over w dot filter column row equals to 2. That's what I written. I forgot completely. After the row new column, you need to get the definition of that column like rank dot over w close. That's it. It will be close and that's it. Nothing much left here. Let's go to the answer here. It will be very clear and it'll say that you did not define window. Window dot partition by DPT dot order by salary DSC. DSC using ASC for salary descending. Default is ascending. Okay. Yeah, this I guess, but yeah, there is some gap here. Window dot partition by group. Order by sorting. Rank slash row number is function. Dot over apply window. Okay, this is good. Now let's add. Let's do one more thing. Add dense rank per department based on salary DSC. Same code I need to write again. So I think I'll copy this thing, man. This is manually I need to write. I mean, but let's write this time. Okay, I'll write here. Slow from by spark dot sql dot window import window from PySpark dot sql dot functions import dense rank here dense rank comma column operation I need to import and then w equals to window dot window dot partition by dpt dot order by order by salary order by salary. This is window done. I think it is done. Window is done. Dot DAC, of course. Dot DAC. Okay, this is done. Here window is done. After window is done, column salary, order by salary will not happen, so it needs to be column. Dot the column operation in the order by, you cannot do that. We need to remember this one. Column operation, you need to remember. COL of column operation, and this will be the declaration of the window. Window partition by quotations DEPT dot order by, in that column salary DAC. Okay, so after that we need to apply the window. That application will happen based on this. Okay, for example, then rk equals to dense rank. It's too much slow. Dense rank df dot with column. Then rk df dot with column column name, then rk then rk comma, you need to apply dense rank, dense underscore rank dot over w over w. W should be in quotations or not, man? Come on. With column closed. Is it right? With column closed, right? Yeah. So I think this will be the code here. Then rank, then rk, then rank, then rk with column, COLMN. Okay. Df dot, okay, rank, then rank. Okay. So it is taking a bit of a time, but you need to have patience to complete this end to end. I think it's a good practice, but is there any other way to let this make little fast? Then that would be great, I believe. Or else we can do one thing like we'll take some project scenarios, common pattern questions from the internet, and we'll see to We'll try to practice them step by step, but as of now, oh, issue. Very close, just a small fix. Should be window. Okay, that is capital W. Correct answer. Okay, only one issue, that is just capital W. It should be small w. That's fine. Rank and dance rank, I know. 113. Now, next very important, aggregation plus filter. Uh, Write code to get departments where average salary is greater than 5,000. Okay, I need to import without anything. I need to from. We'll start with from. Okay. It is taking a lot of time. From PySpark dot SQL dot. Okay. Write code to get department with average salary. Here you need not to mention anything related to myspa.sql dot import. What needs to be imported here? Import window I have done here, and what else need to be imported? Imported window here, window I don't want to import here, and now just functions we need to import. So let's try to write only import functions. SQL functions import avg for sure, that needs to be imported. Other than that, anything is there, I'll try to write. So as of now, that much only. So let's see. Filter salary is greater than group by for sure. Group by somewhere it is confusing, but yeah, let's see. avg df equals to df dot group by dept group by dept dot, I think group by dept. So aggregation need to be performed somewhere. So aggregation, to perform aggregation, I need to apply the function, right? So to perform this aggregation, I need to apply. First, I need to aggregate agg. I think dot agg. Agg need to do aggregate. Group by aggregate. In that, I need to mention that aggregate and aggregated column ABG sal, ABG sal, comma, ABG function. Can I apply directly? I don't know. ABG sal. Let's see. ABG of salary. I think two lines of code means it will be something different actually here. Okay, I'll write it as of now, but let's correct it later. Average salary is done, and average salary is greater than average of salary. That is okay. Average is the function. Okay, and I'll mention like that, and let's see if there is any gap here. And dot filter of avg sal. In that column operator, I need to mention column of, in that sal is greater than 5000, 5000, and let's end it. If we keep on writing without seeing anything, I think we might get an idea, and also we might improve a bit, improve step by step. I know there are some gaps, and it is pretty slow, that I could see, but still, we need to continue in the same way. To avoid boredom, you need to watch my videos in 2x speed. There is no other way for me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's continue. Issue of your syntax fixes. Okay, aggregate AVG sal average sal, wrong syntax. Okay, fine. Need to use that alias for renaming. That's fine. Okay, missing column import. Okay, a column import is not there. We need to import the column as average, and column is correct. I need to import. I am almost on the right tag, but there is some gap here. Aggregate group by DEPT is correct, and dot average of sal alias I need to give, alias average sal I need to give. That's the wrong syntax I give, and filter column of this is almost in a pretty good shape. Okay, next pattern to remember is aggregate. Okay, function like it's column dot alias. That's the way we need to write. There is no other alternative for this, and let's try to write next. Going forward, let's try to remember that. Okay. Write code to find duplicate ID values. It's not drop duplicate. Just need to identify duplicates. So if that is the case, ID okay, if it has some ranking aspect, we might rank them. Write code to find duplicate ID values. So it needs to have, definitely need to have duplicate. So keys we don't have, right? Very important interview favorite. Okay, write code to find duplicate ID values. IDs appearing more than once. Reinitiate. Oh my god, it's not coming. I don't know why. Okay, 1 minute. So if I sort based on ID, Mm, drop duplicates based on ID will drop from those records from the entire data frame. Scene. It should be something like grouping. It's just group by. No, I need to have. Um, I'm not getting actually. Not getting how to write, but let me explain that what it needs to be done. But I'm not sure how to do it right now. What it needs to be done is either rank or assign some values for each ID. If it is reappears again, the index and it needs to be index plus it needs to be done. So whatever the index other than one, we need to filter. Means index is greater than one should be visible. So that's we need to print those index is greater than one. Sorry, index is greater than zero because the index starts with zero. So initial ID it should be zero. If it is ID getting a new ID, then it needs to be zero again. If it is, I think window function only we need to use here. Window function with numbers, row number, group by. I think window function. Let's try it. Let's try in that way. Let's try in that way. W equals to um, window row number. I think we need to print the row number. That is I'm sure. Window. Man, why I'm forgetting this window one? Come on. Window partition by yeah. Window dot partition by window dot partition tion by partition by id partition by id dot order by id. I think order by column id. Order by column id decreasing. No, order by column id ante. Okay, that's it. Order by call id order by call id. That's it. You need not to do anything here. The row number I need to assign in the next line, and you need to filter row number is greater than one. That's it. I think partition by ID, order by call, window partition by ID, order by column of ID, DSC descending means it need not to order by. It just need to partition by because it's on the same. You need not to do order by. You need not to do order by. You just need to do window. It needs to be done on this, and after that it needs to do df Loop df equals to df dot, again I'm forgetting, df dot with column, with column name should be new, rn, row number to column rnc. I'll mention that rnc, comma, row number row underscore number, row number function I need to, of course I'm not importing, row number dot over w dot filter of column, which column it is, rnc, with column rnc is greater than 1. I need to filter those things. uh, Filter column rnc is greater than 1. Let's try to, I think this will work, but I need to mention one thing here, which is as GPT taking lot of time for typing what I have given, I am just voiding import class, please ignore, I'll say please ignore. Okay, let's see if it ignores or not. Let's see. Minutes over just 3 problems. 10 minutes each, which is very slow, man. Come on. I need to make it fast. Has GPT taking a lot of time for typing? Oh my god, it's taking time. A lot of time. Got it. Speed mode. I'll focus only on logic. Okay, your approach. You used window, not wrong, but not the best way for this question. Also, syntax issue. Window missing brackets. What? Window is not missing brackets, right? Why? What is window here? Window partition by dept dot. What is missing? Aggregation average sal dot alias. How many times it will tell, man? Come on, you need to remember this. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm in the other problem. Sorry. Okay. df dot group by id count filter column count. How come this is correct, man? Come on, count. How it will take this particular column here? You didn't assign any specific, right? I don't know. It's little confusing, but okay. Hope for the best. Maybe it is correct. Okay. Question equals to IDs appearing more than once. So group by ID, count occurrences, filter column count is greater than one. Okay, maybe that's correct. Duplicates detection. When to use what? Duplicate detection, group by count. Do dedupe removal, drop duplicates. Ranking top window functions. Next one, very important. Write code to get all records which are duplicates, not just IDs. Return full row where ID appears more than once. Count of star. Examples return full rows where okay. Write code to get all records which are duplicates. I think it is the same, but it's hard to understand now. Okay, let me count of star. No, it is count the records, right? Return full rows where ID appears more than once. Okay, it is not giving that idea, but let's see. Not getting idea, buddies. I don't know what to do. That is return full rows where ID appear more than once. Full code, 1 2 line max. Okay. Shall I ask a hint? No, I don't want to ask hint. Next one is very important. Okay. Write code to get all records which are duplicates. Okay. I think df dot count. Hmm. No, I don't know what to do. Okay. I'll say answer, please. Well, I could not able to answer that. So let's ask the GPT itself and we'll see. I think the same code will be applied. Just I need to remove the group by, but I'm not sure whether it is count on IDs or not. I'm not sure. Maybe certain order by IDs or rank. I don't know. Maybe in this case it will apply window. No. Okay. Dupes DF group by ID count filter. Okay, it needs to join. Result should be joined with the DF again, the dupes and the ID, and based on the matching, it will return all those records. I didn't think of a join here, but yeah, that's a good thing. But the shortcut advanced option, why this works? Step one is find duplicate IDs, of course, and of course, we're joining internally with them. But here, one more option it gave. Directly, it is doing directly. They are doing like df dot join. In that df only, it will self join. Dot group by id dot count filter so and so. The entire condition is there. Comma id. So self join if you do, usually df you will give the, if you see here in this example, the df is a second df. I mean, like, it's a self join, so df is joining itself, and in the same df itself, it's filtering here itself. Like in the where we used to mention in the join the second table, there only it will mention everything, every condition here, and comma id is the key here, and didn't mention any join, so it will obviously inner join. So I think that's interesting. Write code to sort data frame by salary descending and age descending. Both keys. Both keys descending and age ascending. Okay. Wait, if that is the case, write code to sort data frame by salary. Df dot sort comma column salary. I'll say one thing here is column dot tsc. I'll mention like this. Directly, I don't think we can apply, but let's try it out and it's okay. Mm, column of age default is ascending, so I'll leave it as it is. I'll try to do this code and we'll see if this is correct answer or not. Let me see whether it is correct or not. Give me a quick answer, buddy, please. This is the last part from today. Almost perfect, just a small improvement. Sort column of salary DSC, comma. This works, but better is okay. Ascending ASC for clarity. That's okay. Default is ascending, but interviews it's better to be explicit. Okay. Let's write code to filter age is greater than 30. Select only name and salary. It's so simple to write. Df dot select. First you need to select. No, first filter. Df dot filter. Yeah, filter. Oh, sorry, filter if you see though the improvement of the code, we were little slow in the first few examples itself, but now we are getting a proper answers. AGE greater than 30. Filter will appear first, and after that select column names. We'll mention the column names to name, comma, salary. There might be some issue. I'm just little confused yet, but let's see. Salary. Let's see if this is correct or not. Yeah, initially we may take some time, but later onwards, every 5 minutes, one answer we can give. Of course, it is the system is little bit slow, but it's okay. Perfect. This is correct. Dot select salary. Next one. Code to rename column salary to sal. Df dot with column of sal with column rename. I think with column rename column name and actual column name salary. Okay, I think this will work with column rename function. Old name, new name, or new name, old name is the confusion right now I have, but I think let's see. It's making sal to salary or salary to sal is the question now. So in this way we can practice better, I believe. So I think this is a good way to practice. Completely wrong. Just fix a method argument again. Method name with column rename. Okay, your answer is with column name. Method name is wrong. Argument order is wrong. Okay, with column renamed. With column renamed. Old column name, comma new column name. Okay, old column name, old name, new name. That's fine. Next, drop column. I think drop column salary. Df dot with no drop salary. I think drop salary. We are moving little faster phase now. If you can see, like small things only, right? So I think that's why we are moving fast. I think with column name, drop salary directly will work. I'm not sure. Little confused, but I think if we keep on writing similar type of code, I think we'll get correct. Okay. So now write code to get distinct records from df dot distinct. That's it. Df dot distinct. Df dot distinct. Df dot distinct. Let's wait for a minute. Df dot distinct. Whether it is correct or not. Whether it is correct or not. Distinct on any specific column, then it's a problem. I think day after distinct is correct. What do you guys say? Come on, make it fast, buddy. Make it fast. Correct. Okay. Next. Write code to filter. Age is greater than 30 and salary is 5,000. Your age is greater than 30 and salary is greater than 5,000. It's filter column age. Okay. I'll write df dot filter column of age 30 comma column of salary is greater than 5,000. I'll ask one after some time to increase the complexity to learn more, but let's continue few to to get more hands-on. I think we need to write more, little bit more to understand this. Yeah, and I forgot, and that's what I am thinking that something or I need to mention pipe. Pipe is the correct code. Memory rule and or always wrap conditions in function in brackets in flower brackets. Comma is wrong. Okay, each thing should be in brackets. That would be great actually. Okay, that's fine. Mm, if salary is greater than 5,000, high, else low. Create a column. Okay, create a column category. Okay, df dot with column with column. If I want to rename a column, with column renamed I need to use, or else with column category category category. It has a colon, so I'll use the colon itself. I think there is a space in after that. You need to mention that with the column. I think there is a variable we need to use now. Column creator with condition. If with column category, I need to deploy that here and I need to mention something here. I'm not sure what it is. Comma. If column of salary, okay, I'll mention that salary greater than 5,000, I think colon, I believe. High, else low. I will mention like this, but not sure whether it is correct or not. But I don't think it is correct. That's for sure. But let's see. I think $1 or something I need to mention, but I'm not sure. $1 equals to something is correct. Good try Python style if won't work in PySpark. Okay. If else not valid inside with column. Okay. Need to use when. Okay. When syntax errors else ESLE, no, it's ELSE. Okay, that's fine. ELSE. So if else itself is not there, then the correct answer is with column category when column salary is greater than. Okay, well, when or otherwise we need to use. That's a very good thing. When column salary is greater than 5,000, comma high dot otherwise low. Okay, as of now, I'll stop here and let's continue our learning in the next session. Thanks for watching.